Hey, welcome back to Postal Barbecue. I'm Jabin Postal, and today at the grill we're making some delicious beer braised bratwurst sandwiches for your next party or gathering. You're gonna love them. And just like always, I'm gonna put all the show notes as well as a full recipe for you in the description box below, so make sure to click down there to see everything that you need for this recipe. Also, if you like what we're doing on this channel, consider subscribing for more great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews. And other than that, let's get into the cook. So today we're going to be making some delicious beer brats, and these are a great tailgate food as well as something that is often associated with the fall time and just being together with people. And so today we're going to be making a dark lager beer braised bratwurst sandwich. And so to start with this recipe, we're going to first of all get all of our ingredients chopped. And so we're going to begin by taking an onion and just chopping that. We're going to be looking for about a 1/4 inch thick slices of our onion. Stick that in our dish and do the second one. There we go. Next, I'm going to take a green bell pepper, and if you don't like bell peppers, feel free to double up on the onions because that is still a great way to do it. And so I'm going to slice this down each side, and then here, get rid of those seeds. I'm going to slice these in, again, about a 1/4 inch thick slices. And so next, grab some of your garlic. We're going to take 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to crush that down. They're just going to mince this up. Get that into our dish here as well. So you can see that there's not much to prepare for this dish. And so let's go ahead now and get our Weber kettle set up for cooking around 375 degrees. To set up the grill today, I grabbed my chimney starter and filled it full with briquettes. Once they're fully lit, I removed the water reservoir from my slow and sear to provide a little bit extra cooking surface, and then I dumped them into the grill. I then attached the door back on the grill to get ready for the cook. With our grill all ready to go, let's go ahead and get everything into our pan. So I'm going to place this cast iron pan directly over the hot coals. And then to that, I'm going to add about a 1/4 stick of butter. We'll get this melted down. Once our butter's been melted, grab your onions and throw those in there as well. Also grab your bell peppers. Place those directly on top as well. And just give it a stir around. After a couple minutes, grab your minced garlic and place that in as well. You can stir that in. And then after the garlic, I'm just going to put a little bit of seasoning in, and this is just salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic and paprika. It doesn't really matter what you put in, just add a little bit of seasoning to this. So a couple minutes has passed. Let's move this to the indirect side. Okay, next we're going to take our sausage and we're going to place some of these in here. We may not fit all of these, but just do your best and place as many as you can in here. We got 6 in there. So with our sausage in the pan, let's go ahead and grab our beer now. This is a dark lager from Steel and Oak Brewing Company. It's got some great flavor that's going to complement this dish really well. So go ahead and place your can in there. This is a tall can, by the way. And so it's about 16 ounces. So with everything together, place it back over direct coals, and we're gonna just cover the lid for a couple minutes and get this up to a simmer. After a couple minutes of simmering, let's open up the grill and flip some of these around. This is just gonna provide a little bit of even cooking. You can see that they're starting to get a nice white color here. With these brats simmering away, I'm gonna finish the cook indirect, placing it opposite the coals. And so what this is gonna do, it's gonna finish cooking the sausages, but it's also gonna help that beer reduce down a little bit, adding a little bit of depth to the flavor of these beer brats. And so let's close the lid, and we're gonna keep cooking these for about another 10 minutes this way. With about 10 minutes of cooking time, let's open up the grill and take a look at these sausages. Wow, guys, these look great. You can see that the color has lightened up quite a bit. And at this point, because they have reached that 165-degree temperature that we need, you could take them off and just eat them as is. Or you can do what we're gonna do, which is take these off, and we're gonna sear the outside of these sausages just a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is spin this grate around so that we have a cold grate for grilling off these sausages. So just place those onto the grill. And they're only gonna need about 30 seconds per side or so, because this grill is hot. We're just gonna keep checking them, making sure they're not burning or busting open, because we want all those juices to stay within the casing of these sausages. Just keep checking them. It'll only take a few seconds for this. Call that one done. Call that one done. There we go. With our sausage done, you can place them back in your braising liquid here. It's not gonna hurt it. And then with them off the grill, let's go ahead and start building these sandwiches. All right, so to prepare these beer brat sandwiches, go ahead and get your favorite type of bread. I like a soft bread with this because it just grabs all those juices. And the first thing I'm gonna place down is a little bit of coarse Dijon mustard. Next, I'm gonna take one of my sausages. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a bath in those flavors and then place it onto my bun. Next, I'm gonna take a bunch of these onions and bell peppers and place that directly over top of that. There we go, there's the first one. We're just gonna repeat this process here. Guys, these beer braised brats look great. Let's slice it and then give it a taste. Here we go. Whoo, look at that. These beer braised bratwurst sandwiches are really good, guys. You can taste that maltiness from that dark lager coming through really well, as well as that sausage is cooked really well. There's a lot of great flavors in this dish, and then when you pair it with the dark lager, it makes for a great feast. So there you have it, beer braised brats on the grill for your next feast night. Hey, if you want to see more videos just like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.